The dogged female politician who rejected Buhari's appointment twice and has held elective positions. Politicians are generally known for their high interest and participation in political activities. They are the key actors in the events that shape the polity, which is why their role is very necessary in maintaining political stability. Numerous politicians exist at various levels and they all have their different agenda. Some will tell you that the game is a very tricky one as it necessitated one to have a level of smartness to involve in it. A lot of factors and elements usually work hand in hand to either favor or act as a possible disadvantage to the player. Therefore, politicians need themselves in one way or the other. It can also be funny at times, especially when you see two constant oppositions suddenly coming together to unite and form a formidable force to achieve their desired agenda. Elective offices and leadership positions in Nigeria are not exclusively reserved for the male gender only. However, there seems to be a form of dominance by the men on this aspect, and this has sprung up the call for gender equity. With the exception of a few countries like Rwanda and South Africa, this appears to be a general problem the continent is facing. Fortunately, some level of progress has been achieved to balance the wide gap between the men and women in governance. Through various agitation and empowerment, we are seeing positive response on the part of women in joining politics. In addition, law and policies have been enacted to favor women who intend to seek for elective positions. Despite the perceived intimidation, we cannot deny the fact that a few women have stood out in proving their capability in handling of sensitive positions. In fact, at the moment, Nigeria can boast of a good number of female leaders at various capacities which we can present to the world. The likes of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, Precious Ngbeno, and Obi Ezekwesili currently enjoy world recognition. Even those that choose politics have been outstanding in their own way in the legislature. For instance, names like Nkoyo Takyo, Uche Ekwunife, Nkiruka Onyejiocha are doing quite well in representation. Just like in every other sector, there are level and categories of people in politics as not everyone is on the same pedestal. Are those who adventure just delve into politics for one reason or the other, and there are individuals who are career and professional politicians. In case you think you have seen it all when it comes to being a deep-rooted politician, held on and read about this tenacious fighter. In this article, when a lady chooses to be exceptional in a male-dominated profession, it means she has decided to take it to another level by becoming rugged and dogged. The name Pauline Talen may not be overwhelmingly popular like a few others, but records achieved by the individuals are quite remarkable. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, of a truth, politics is a very tough game. You understand? Very, very tough, to be precise. It's not a game that one can easily delve into. You understand? It's not a game that one can just, barge into. It is a game that requires focus, that requires steadfastness. It's a game that requires lots of confidence. You know, we have a lot of people that have gone into politics, and before you know it, they fell out. They fell out. You understand? Politics doesn't call for softness. It doesn't call for softness, and that is why the people you see that move into it are very, very rugged. Unlike the people that has just been mentioned now, they are very, very rugged people in terms of politics. They are people that when you call them anywhere, anytime, they are representing. Like seriously. Both men and women. You understand now? So that is why we are saying that anyone that wants to go into the profession requires these qualities. You understand? They require these qualities. And if you don't, in case you don't have these qualities, I'm afraid you may not be able to go or succeed in it. You understand? You may not. You understand? You may not. It's not a thing of boasting. All right. And then as for the female politicians that have challenged President Muhammadu Buhari in position and in personality, we have them in Nigeria, and they are large in numbers. You know, these women, they stood up for themselves. They believe in themselves by saying no to whatever is the position President Buhari may want to give to them. They are not moved by President Muhammadu Buhari's appointment. They are not moved by it at all. They are only moved by what they are capable of doing as a politician, and that is what a very good politician should look into. You understand now? That's what a good politician should look into. Okay, so my viewers, be that as it may, I would say that your own idea concerning all that has just been said are very, very important. How do you feel? What do you think concerning these great women that have turned down President Muhammadu Buhari's offer? Please, deem it fit to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.